Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here with another animation review mini vlog. Today I'll be going over Season 1 of X-Men 97 in preparation for the upcoming release of Season 2. So, for those who don't know, X-Men 97 is the 2024 continuation of the 1990s X-Men animated series, featuring the return of most of the original voice cast, with the exception of those who passed away, such as David Hemblin, the voice of Magneto, and Norm Spencer, the voice of Cyclops, who both passed away during the COVID pandemic years. They have been replaced by very decent sound-alikes in my opinion, whereas Cal Dodd as Wolverine, Alison Court as Jubilee, and several other voice casts from the original series have returned. I'm not going to go too deep into the storyline for those who want to watch it. It's all on Disney Plus and other such cartoon streaming websites for those interested. Basically, it follows the reformation of the X-Men as they continue to fight off the ever-present threat of the humans' hatred of mutant kind and whatnot, and the high treason against mutant kind of various villainous criminal factions. And Magneto actually joins the X-Men temporarily in the wake of what they believe to be Charles Xavier's death at the end of the original series. In secret though, he was actually still in deep space with the Shi'ar Empire after his marriage to Empress Lilandra at the end of Season 5 of the original series. So, classic X-Men heroes and villains from the original 90s series, including the main core X-Men roster of Cyclops, Storm, Jubilee, Morph, Wolverine, etc. all come back. And then, of course, there's also secondary side characters like Gambit and Mister Sinister showing up as well. Cable and several other time travelers like Bishop also get involved. We also see a few other Marvel characters from the 90s continuity like Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four and Iron Man and Captain America showing up. I'm not going to go into specifics about where they show up and why for obvious reasons, but needless to say, it is a really good remake / continuation of the classic 90s series. Admittedly, I've only seen the first 2 seasons of the original series all the way through at this point, but I'm looking forward to watching more of seasons 2, 3 and beyond of X-Men 97 to see how the story unfolds. There's also a storyline featuring a clone of Jean Grey called Madeline Pryor, who actually ended up being the biological mother of Cable. And then, of course, the newborn Nathaniel Summers, aka Cable, guy infected by the techno-organic virus as a newborn by Mister Sinister, as a means of maintaining a bargaining chip with the X-Men, with a false promise to cure Cable, provided that he got what he wanted out of the X-Men in return, specifically Scott and Jean for obvious reasons. Then there was a big whole situation around the real Jean Grey and Madeline Pryor not knowing who was real and who was the clone at one point. And, of course, as is tradition, Magneto's attempt to turn good never lasted long. And there have been quite a few other interesting situations throughout the course of X-Men 97 Season 1 that I won't go into for spoiler avoidance, but needless to say, Season 2 is going to be incredibly, exciting for those that have watched Season 1 already. And like I say, it's all on Disney Plus, so feel free to go and watch it there or any of the other cartoon streaming sites that you normally use. So, with that said, I've been Sandblaster1987. Thanks again for watching. My next animation review will be, let's see now, the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon. And out of that, my next toy review will be the Power Rangers SPD Rick Morphin Shadow Ranger figure, which is the Shadow Ranger that transforms into, the robot interactive canine, or Rick for short, the robot police dog that they used in the series. You know, the robot that became their canine cannon finisher attack weapon. Till then, till all are one, and in the words of the late Stan Lee, Excelsior, true believers.